Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Carrington. I would love if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, clicking the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads. As well, this is your 10th time, 100th time, 50th time, second time here, and you still have not yet hit that subscribe button, I invite you to do so, and let's go ahead and jump into a very nerve-wracking video. I feel like I normally say exciting video, right? Because sometimes things are exciting. Trying out some new makeup, getting to play with like old favorites. But what happens when your daughter gets to pick your makeup? She's picked some things I've never used before. She's picked some things that I'm kind of like, not my favorite, but okay. And she's picked some things that I do very much do enjoy. I will link the video down below. It was the one prior to this, where me and my daughter kind of played a game where I had like little cards and she picked one, and it would either be like new high-end, old high-end, new affordable, old affordable, you know, all 4 categories. So there were 8 cards that she could choose from. And then I would bring out the items that I had in that category, and she got to pick the things that were in. She got to pick them out. Okay. She is 7. She's going to be 8 this month. This makes me a little bit sad because I am not ready for her to grow up. But anyways, she's picked a lot of goodies. A lot of goodies. So we are going to, I'm just like looking at this like, oh man. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get started on a look using all of these products and to see what we come up with. So if you guys want to see how well the products work together that my daughter picked out, then definitely keep on watching. So first off, I primed my eyelids, and we had gotten, again, the Ulta Beauty Matte Eye Primer. This is like my all-time favorite eye primers, like period. So I'm like really glad like this got brought in because this is like my favorite. Okay. So for eyeshadow palette, she picked out 2, but I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Mothership. Oh, my nail just went into one. Oh, wait. Mothership, what is this? 8? Mothership, I don't know. 8, 9, something like that. A palette. This is the one that just newly came out. Utopian Dream, I think is what it's called. So we're going to do a fun yet easy look using this. We're going to use the mattes in this. And I say that because my daughter also picked out some little like what do you want to call these? Like what are these called? Like not eye toppers. What are these called? Cream shadows. Like cream single shadow things, and we're going to use that with that. So I've already primed my eyelids, so let's go ahead, let's dive into a look with this Pat McGrath palette. All right, so first things first, we're going to take this little brush and we're going to go into this shade right here. I'm sure they have shade names. They're not on here. I'm sure they're on the black pamphlet thing that my kid has somehow taken off with and I can't find. Welcome to motherhood. Alright, and I'm just going to like lightly take this and just kind of like buff it around. So this is just going to be more like a transition. I don't really need it to be anything like a lot. I don't need it to be like dark and heavy. I think this looks good. Okay, so it's November. So this month I am doing like a full month of like just testing out like new eyeshadow palettes. There will be some like collections that I am like trying out, but they do have like eyeshadow palettes with it. So, but mostly it's not going to be like, oh, I'm trying out a new foundation, or hey, I'm trying out like this new highlighter, or you know, or I'm trying out like random assortments. Like it's literally just going to be focusing on eyeshadow palettes, and if a collection comes with it, then like yeah, I'm totally going to review that. Like I'm getting all the stuff from like the new Pat McGrath like Christmas collection. Like I've ordered all of that. So we're definitely going to be like trying that out as well. So I'm like really excited for that. I think that's going to be exciting. All right, so then next up, let's go into like this little mauve shade. We're just going to use all of the mattes in here. And this is just going to go like lower down into my crease just to kind of darken things up a little bit. Add a little bit more depth, dimension. So this month is obviously like full of like tons of fun things. So, I think, yeah, it's this weekend. My daughter's having a birthday party. So we are doing a hayride. Not like a scary hayride, okay, like they're kids here. But we're doing like a hayride all around. We are doing like a weenie roast and s'mores with like chili. She's gonna invite like a few friends over, and some of the girls are gonna like stay the night. Like, it's gonna be like a wild time. And then the following weekend, we're just gonna do like a family like kind of like get together. Like this is basically like the one that's coming up is basically kind of just for her and her friends to like go and hang out. And then we're gonna do stuff with like the family the following weekend. And then that Monday after that, is her actual birthday, so the 15th. And I'm gonna take her on like a mommy and me day. So we're gonna go get like our nails done. We're gonna go like go out to eat. We're gonna go to like a movie. I'm hoping that like with it being like a school day or whatever, that like, there's not gonna be like a lot of kids. But yeah, we're definitely gonna like do like something cool, something fun. Just me and her, I think will be nice. Last matte shade to go into is this one right here. Then it's Thanksgiving, then it's like Black Friday. You know, tons of things are happening this this month. Let me know something exciting that's happening for you. And if nothing, are you guys doing something for like Thanksgiving? Like, do you guys have like any plans or anything of something that you guys are going to be doing for Thanksgiving? Also, comment down below your favorite Thanksgiving dish. I love green bean casserole. It's, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, it's magical. It's so good. Green bean casserole is so good. All right, so here's what we got going on for the mattes of the eyes. So we have some like little like, I feel like that's a little too bright. Actually, I kind of like that. It's got like a very interesting doe foot applicator, almost kind of like something that you would use for like your lips. Okay, I'm gonna give this just like a little bit to dry. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, so I could kind of try to mix in like the why can't I talk? So I can mix in like the matte shadows together. I'm just gonna let this dry. All right, so while we're waiting for that to dry a little bit, let's go ahead and let's go get into the face. So for the hydrating primer, we have the Milk Hydro Grip. Okay, I have a mini size. All right, let's just, all right, I pumped out just a little. Now that I'm starting to like press this in, I feel like it starts to lose like some of like the hydratingness of it, like if that makes sense. That was one of the new products that I have not ever used. So far everything that she's picked out are things that I have never used before. So this is where it gets a little bit exciting. All right, so I'm kind of letting everything sink into the skin a little bit. All right, so this is a product I have tried before. This is the One Size Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. This is really good for like pore filling. It says an ultra blurring pore refining primer with niacinamides that mattifies and evens out skin's texture as it grips. So we have like this Milk Hydro Grip. I don't really feel like it's super as hydrating. I feel like it does have like that grip, but I'm going to take a little bit out of the one size, and I'm just gonna really like focus it like right here in my T-zone. Like that's where I have like the most pores. So now let's jump into a foundation that is also new to me. This is the Uoma by Sharon C. Beauty, the Flawless in Real Life Skin Perfecting Foundation. Medium to full coverage, available in 6 formulations, infused with watermelon extract, apple starch, and lentil fruit. Specifically formulated for very fair skin. Okay, well, I've never tried this either. So let's try like getting it good. Oh, is that too light? No, I think that'll be good. I guess I'm like freaking out something's too light because I literally just spent the past month wearing something that was like way too like dark and orange. So now, no, that works perfectly with my skin. All right. Never tried this. But so far, I do like the, let me check. Okay. I do like the Pat McGrath palette. I again don't, like as you can tell, it's already like broken up. I hate liquid. I hate liquid eyeshadows. I just do. I've come to that conclusion that no matter what, I hate liquid eyeshadows. I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, it looks fine, like from far away, but like up close, like you guys can definitely see like the breaking apart. It's just, it's awful. The Milk Hydro Grip is okay. You know, I don't really feel like it does a lot of hydrating, as much as it does, you know, more of that like gripping feel. And then I do like the one size Secure the Blur. Like I do like that. I think that's a good product. This smells like baby powder. Like straight up like baby powder. Ugh. Gross. Okay. So that's one downside, is that it definitely smells like baby powder. So I really feel like this does kind of just like even out the skin tone. I can still see some of like my pinkness, but I don't feel like it's like setting into my skin. I really feel like it's setting like on my skin. Like I don't, like, you guys see? It just looks like so heavy. And like it's just like setting. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of that either. All right, that's fine. All right, let's move on. So now we've got the Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. What does it say? Liquid Concealer, yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought it said something else after I'd already read it. It's a little bit yellow for me. And this is like the lightest that they have. I think I went a little bit too much with the concealer, truthfully. But it's not the end of the world. I really do like that concealer. I will say like it's a little bit like, I don't know, yellow for me, I guess. But like it blends out so nicely. It's very, very hydrating for under the eyes. And I feel like it does like a really like decent job of covering up my dark circles. Like, you know, basically for me to not have dark circles, I have to have like a color corrector. But this does a really good job. Like, I think this does a great job. So next up we have the Milk Makeup Bronzing Stick. That's what we have. So I'm just going to take that bottom of my sponge, wipe some of that on there. Right. Maybe I went a little bit too much. I don't know. Nah. I was nervous I was putting a little bit too much on, but I think this is fine. So I do like this. Actually, I have used this a few times before, and I actually really do like it. And of course, if you go a little bit overboard, you can always just go over the side that you did your concealer and foundation with to tone it down. Let's try like what happens if you just, you know, do that. I'm always nervous like things aren't gonna blend out if I do that, but seems like it is. All right, we have 2 cream blushes. So let's see like what cream blush I'm gonna use with this. No, she picked out an orange one and a bright pink one. So maybe we can try that. Let's try that out. So I'm gonna take the back of my sponge, kind of dip it into the cream blush, and just kind of sit there and pat it in. Really feel like I didn't get a whole lot on my sponge. Here we go. You're going to go ahead and set not the whole face, but a good portion of the face. All right, and for like setting of like the face is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose setting powder. I have never tried this, so I don't really know how well it works on like dry skin. Like my OG holy grail from like the drugstore is the Maybelline Fit Me. Oh, I love that powder. Maybelline Fit Me is so good. How like one and done I can be with like the ColourPop, because this is a bronzer. Yeah, this is a bronzer called Feisty Much, and their little quad. It's the same with quad. This is the Just a Flush cheek palette. Okay, and then let's just like go ahead and like get the powder going. Okay. I guess we'll try this one. I don't know. Okay. This one is Just Cheeky. Okay. Just like tapping in lightly, and away we go. Okay, that's not bad. That's nice. I don't mind that. Okay, so next we are going to do the highlighter. So let's see. This is the highlighter in okay, this is like a Super Shock, right? And this is called So Healthy. So let's see how well this works with like a finger. I honestly have not used a Super Shock highlighter, and I can't even begin to like tell you guys how long. Like truthfully, it's been so long that I'm not really for sure like the best way to like apply this. Like so far it looks pretty good with like a finger. Let's see if I can get it to work with like a brush. I may not, but let's try it, because it's like a very much like a putty kind of like formula. It's just not something I use a whole lot of. Oh, like super like blinding. Interesting. I literally forgot all about these. Wow. Okay. I actually like this little quad. I think this would be like great for like traveling, or like, I don't know, having a girls' night. You need something like you could easily like throw in your purse and like go to touch up. I think this is great. So then for brow gel, she did the Uoma Blowout. I love this brow gel, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. This is one of my favorite brow gels that I own. I have this Unicorn Heart Glow Mist, and it looks like it has like glitter particles in it. So I'm hoping none of this comes off on the face, but it's an interesting smell. It's almost as if like you made a cotton candy vodka drink. This would be what that smells like. Not a fan of that. Oh geez. Okay, you do get glitter sparkles. Rainbow? I guess maybe not rainbow. Like pink and blue and purple glitter sparkles all over your face. So, yeah. So for my brows, I'm going to use this Urban Decay Brow Beater in Warm Brown. I'm just going to do my brows off camera, okay, because they take me a really long time. So I'm going to do those off camera and then I will be right back. So I'm back with the brows complete. I really do like that brow pencil. I really think that Urban Decay makes some like good brow pencils. Of course, I have ones that are from the drugstore that are better, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to like go run out and purchase. For mascara, we have the Big Bad Lash from Revlon. I know I did this in a first impression, and I literally cannot remember what I thought of it. Like, at all. I cannot remember. So, let's... Okay, so this mascara is definitely like a multiple layer mascara. I had to do literally like 2 to 3 coats for each eye. Yeah, not my favorite mascara. Not my least favorite. Just not my favorite. So I'm going to first go ahead and line my lips. Now my lips are lined with that. Let's try and debate on the gloss. Let's try this one. So here is the final look doing the Shop My Stash Daughter Picks My Makeup edition. We had some hits, we had some misses, but overall I think that like I really do like the look that I created. There's just some misses. Let me know what you guys think down below. In a couple of months or maybe next month, it will be my son's turn to pick my makeup. So it's going to be battle of the kids. Who does a better job? Who picks the best makeup? I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Don't forget, I will link that video down below where you get to actually see her picking out my makeup. That was fun to do. But that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell if you have not yet. I would love for you to join this dumpster fire of a show, of a channel. But that is it, and I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day.